fellow viewers, and welcome back. In today's video, we've got another video for you today to show you the dark truth behind Marianne. Ooh. Now then, before we begin, I know it's obvious that, Marianne is just skeleton being controlled by a weird looking bug. But I just wanted to shine light onto how this is, true and stuff. Anyways, enough stalling, let's get into the evidence. So, first off, we know that Marianne isn't just any other creature in the lore game. Some might say she's a ghost, others might say she's not even real. But fellow viewers, there's more than meets the eye than this skeleton. First off, we see that she's this huge skeleton, a human skeletal skeletalic figure, which is weird because we don't see any giants running around in the lore game, except Ratman, but who even knows if that guy's canon. But the idea of there being giants in the lore game, or just, Marianne being a giant skeleton, is weird. But this makes me think, if Ratman is some giant dude, and if Marianne is some giant skeleton, then what if there's some giant running around in the lore game? Like One Piece. Ah, yeah, One Piece. Anyways, the point is, I don't know if this is true, but who knows, there could be giants in the lore game, or what if this giant skeleton is just an illusion to attract you, so then Marianne or the bug can kill you, like how an anglerfish does. Let me explain. So an anglerfish is a creature, or a, cool little fish dude, look at him. Basically, he uses this little light here to attract prey, and when they come in, he eats them and kills them. Cold-blooded. But the point is, what if Marianne is like that? It could be that. I don't know. Who am I to ask? I can't ask Kuro. He's gonna say no answer, or I don't know. Anyways, the next thing is, how is Marianne a bug? Let me explain. So, first glance at Marianne, she looks like some little skeleton dude with veins coming out of her. But if you look closely, right here where near the spinal cord is, we can see a hand is grabbing onto Marianne. So, you put the pieces together, and you're like, wait a minute. If that's a hand, so then that means... Yep, so Marianne, the skeleton part, she's not connected to it. Get that out of here. It's actually this thing right here, the stick bug part. I'm gonna call this the stick bug, because it's funny. Get stick bug! Anyways, but the point is, it's really cool to see that, it's more than meets the eye, like I said earlier. But what does this really got to do with anything? Well, have you ever noticed this green flesh behind Marianne? I'm sure you probably haven't. You've only seen the front of her when she, tries to kill you. But let's go back to this later. So, in the blind chasms, there's this really weird corpse near, the entrance. And it kind of looks like a bit of Marianne. And this green flesh oozing out of it. Wait a minute. There's green flesh also oozing off of Marianne. So what if these two parts are connected? Okay, I know this is very obvious, but it just shows that there's more than meets the eye. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop saying. Anyways, but the point is that this part right here is connected to Marianne. And to prove to you, check out this cool fan art here made by Games BD. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but this is really cool fan art that they made of Marianne a while back. But yeah, this basically shows the idea of what Marianne might have looked like before something cut the other half of her, which, what cut Marianne in half? Well, we don't exactly know what, cut her in half, so a lot of the community has just been left to speculate on what could have happened. So, I'm just gonna basically just say what the community really thinks happened. So, like I said, back near the corpse, there's this weird pot dude. He might be a friend of that one other pot guy, but the point is, what if the pot guy here got a sword and he went shing, cut her in half, but then he died, and that's why he's dead or something? Cause what else is gonna come in the blind chasms besides Marianne? So it could be that, but like I said, no one really knows right now because there's not a whole lot of lore for Marianne, but it could be possibly. It could possibly be. But, like I said, for the videos, we're just kind of left to, speculate right now. But with that, that's really about it for like everything we know about for Marianne. And honestly, I really wish there was more lore to cover besides just like that short thingy. Now I don't want to say this is the end of the end of the video yet, which I mean it's not, but it kind of is because there's nothing really else to cover besides all that. So I'll leave this to you guys. What do you think is going on with Marianne? Do you think there's more lore going on that I didn't really like cover? Do you think there's more going on? Do you think I'm just going paranoid? I'm sorry. I was listening to the vinyl. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna really do it for me today. I'm sorry this video took so long to make. I was just being lazy. Yeah, as always, like I said, if you have any theories in the comments down below, leave a comment down below. Anyways, as always, have a good old day and drink some water or something. Catch the bug!